Hello, Assalamu alaikum Zain. How are you?
Walaikum salam. I'm good. Miss, about you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm doing well. I just wanted to let you know that this meeting is being recorded, and we have
Okay.
Mr. Shahid Javed with us. He is the student affair manager, and
Okay.
yeah. So I hope you're ready for our professional discussion today. I'm just going to ask you a little question, then you can answer them. No need to feel stressed out or anything. Okay, this is just a conversation we're having. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
great. So I'm going to start with our first question, which is define
Okay.
recognized prior learning, which is RPL, and state how it is used during the assessment process.
RPL we use to recognize the prior learning of the learner.
Hmm.
Uh, we can use RPL in assessment by using some ways. For example, there is a learner who has completed Kava Level 3 course. Now he want to admission in next course called level 4. In the level 4, they have 4 units, but one unit he also learn in the match with the course
Previous one.
level
Hmm.
3,
Hmm.
level 3. So it's depend on the assessor. They gather the evidence, learner evidence from the learner about the same course. He will also learn in previous which which you can which you can check either this is valid for you can promote sorry, you can reduce this lesson from in the Kabul level 4.
Yeah. So I think what you're saying is that if
And also
yes, please go ahead. Go
yes,
ahead. Go
yes,
ahead.
also mapping the criteria with the awarding body, bidding, and it's for it's must for the assessor. They did know they avoiding the duplicate and continue the level 4 without this unit. They will also read learn in the previous course.
Okay.
So they this process can save the time of the learner.
Yes. So by recognizing prior learning, we are saving time and we recognize that they have done this before. And so we don't have to repeat it. That's excellent. Good job. But yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Thank you.
so I think you've covered this mostly. Okay, I think I'm back. Sorry, I got disconnected for a bit over there. My internet is really just acting up today. So, can I move on to the next question?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so how would you adapt the assessment process for learners with physical needs? Let's just do physical needs first, then we'll do
Okay,
literacy difficulties, and then we'll do
okay,
language differences, okay?
okay. First, I'm discuss about physical needs.
Yeah.
If learner with any disability, like motor skills or mobility and visual and hearing
Hmm.
issues, then we can adopt this method for the disabilities. First one, we can use assistive technologies, screen readers, magnifiers, and offer accessibilities venues sorry, if the
Yes, sorry, Zen, go ahead.
yes, uh, yes, miss. If the learner with a visual issue, we can use assistive technology for him, like screen reader and magnifiers.
Yeah.
And if a learner with any mobility disability,
Mm-hmm.
like they cannot walk upstairs, so we can build the ramps and install the elevators. They can easily reach at the classroom and assessment area, and those students who cannot understand clearly in the class, or they cannot perform the uh, assessment in the duration,
Mm-hmm.
in the time duration. So it must we can provide the extra time, and one-to-one meeting in which we discuss the strength and weakness of the learner. And if the student face the difficulties in the writing skills,
So we're
you
talking about
can
literacy skills now, right?
no
We've
miss
moved on from
in the
physical.
okay.
Because in the
In the
physical, you
literacy,
talked about mobility and all of that. So
yeah,
this is literacy difficulties,
yeah,
yes. Huh. So how are we doing
okay,
dealing with them?
okay. In the literacy, uh, some learners face difficulties in learner and writing. So if wo- so we can provide the if sorry miss if the student face the difficulty in writing,
Mm-hmm.
so we can we can take oral assessments from him. uh, and other side, if the other student, they face difficulty in the oral assessment and lack of confidence, so we can use another assessment, like any quizzes or assignment.
Mm-hmm.
We
That's
can
nice.
check the skills and knowledge of the students.
Yeah. Good job. Okay, now let's move on to
Yes, miss.
language differences. How would you adapt the
Yes, miss.
assessment process for
Uh,
learners with language differences?
yes, miss. Uh, like in the class, you can see the many students, they face the difficulties to understand the English language.
Mm-hmm.
His native language is Urdu, so it's very difficult to understand the English language. So it's depend. It's must for the assessor. They provide the any study material. It interpret his language, or any videos and links share with them, and also one session or a translator include, in which they can uh, describe your lecture or instructions to the student,
Mm-hmm.
so they can this process help for the learner in the assessment. They perform well in the assessment,
Yeah.
if we perform this process.
Okay, yeah,
Yes, miss.
that's great. I think you've covered everything pretty well. You mentioned, things on how we could, other things that we could do for literacy difficulties, for language barriers, and for physical needs. So that's very good, Zen.
Yes, miss.
Thank you. Okay, let's move on to the next question. What are the benefits of standardization? Why do we have standardization? What's the benefits?
Standardization gives a lot of benefits. Some we are discuss in this session.
Mm-hmm.
First, fairness.
Yeah.
Fairness is very important thing in every organization. It's protect the rights of the learner. It's must for the organization. They give they give the equal chance to the all the learners, and and assessor give the assessment accurately, no biasness, no favoritism. And
Okay.
second, yes, miss.
I'm saying good.
Okay. A second, validity. Students in the validity, student outcomes must be related with the organization, warding body, or course outline. And
Yeah.
third one is reliability, which
Okay.
third one is reliability, in the reliability and other assessor. If want to check the assessment, if they want to check the previous assessor assessment, so result should be same for both assessor of the both assessors.
Yeah, like the multiple assessors should agree to the same standard of evidence, basically.
Yes,
Hmm.
yes, miss. And fourth is most important, quality insurance.
Yes.
It maintains the standards of the teaching, assessment, and learnings. It's responsible for the is internal matters of the organization, and also they and also they give the feedback to the assessors, how they can improve their skills and how they can perform accurate and fairness assessments. uh, and fifth one is communication. In the communication, learner learners and organization and staff understand each other very well. Is uh, teacher knows that what the student to ask, and student also know this what you deliver the instructions to him.
Okay.
And at the end, last one is clarity. Learners should know, in the starting of the session, uh, learner should know that the criteria and grading criteria, and also they know what the assessor want from him,
Hmm.
what the outcomes the assessor wants, and which type of assessments the assessor can take from him. That is very important thing. In the starting, you clarify these things to the students. Yes, miss. That's it.
Ec- Excellent. You've mentioned a couple of points that covers exactly
Yes,
what
miss.
standardization is and how we should do it and all the benefits. Thank you very much, Zen. That's very good. Moving on to the next question
Thank you, miss.
is let me know if you need a break in the middle,
Yes.
okay? If you want to drink water or anything, go ahead.
Okay. Wait a minute. Yes.
Okay. Yes, please go ahead.
Miss, can I stop my camera?
Okay, sure, sure. Okay, so let's continue. Do you want me to repeat the question?
Yes.
Okay.
Question number
So,
4, I think.
yeah. So basically, what processes are in place in your center for completion of the learner's qualification?
Okay. In the beginning of the class, first of all, we tell them all the students which is the criteria and grading criteria, and also I'm defining the assessments methods, how many assignments and quizzes I'm taking from him.
Mm-hmm.
They know which outcomes an assessor want from him, and I am also tell them which type of outcomes I want from him. Second thing, individual learning plan. uh, Monitor each learner progress throughout the session, and assesses learner skills and knowledge by using different methods, like take quizzes, assignments, presentations, and computer lab tasks. And after this after this process, when I'm defining the outcomes and assessments criteria, and then I'm taking the no, sorry, after the assessment, I am giving the feedback to the students,
Mhm.
in which I'm giving the feedback how they can improve their strength and weaknesses. Weakness, how they can improve their weaknesses, and also define the action plan, and give the motivations, or motivation. And after that, further process further process for going to another department, internal quality insurance. He checks the assessment or fair or accurate. Any assessor sorry And check the assessors, they perform very well, if they perform very well or not. The outcomes should be matched with the awarding bodies, or ensure the accuracy and the fairness, uh, with the learners. And he give the feedback to the assessor, his assessments, about his assessments. And standardization. Standardization meetings. We also arrange the standardization meetings, in which we discuss the fairness, and students' learning plan, and other things, which other assessments, how we can from the students, and where we can assess this student, which type of environment give to students, and also discuss about the disability students, how they can give the comfortable environment, and give the extra times, and using the which technology we're using for the this type of students. And this type of discussion we discuss in the standardization meetings. uh, Last one is summative. After this process, final term is summative, and the end of the session, we take the assessment from the students, in which we give the final judgment. And quality insurance give this result to the external quality insurance department. This department release the result on the portals.
Yeah, good.
Yes,
Is
miss.
that it?
Yes, miss.
Yeah, so I think you've pretty much defined the whole process from the beginning to the end. So this is how it happens in your center, right? This is how it
Yes,
happens in your
miss.
center? Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's good. It's great.
Yes, miss. Yes.
Yes, please go ahead. Do you want to say something?
I'm saying that this process running in my center, which I
Okay.
am describing.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Yes.
Okay, great. So we'll move on to our next question, which is with regard to regulations and good practice, what are the requirements in your center for equality and diversity, bilingualism? Then there's health and safety. Do you want to do this one by one, or should I mention all of them and then you want to?
Yes, miss.
I'll mention all of them and then you can just name them and tell me all of them. Okay. So basically, we're going to discuss
Yes, miss.
equality and diversity. There will be bilingualism,
Okay.
There will be health,
Okay.
safety, and welfare,
Safety.
reasonable
Yes, miss.
adjustments, appeal procedure. I want you
Okay.
to explain this to me as well. Data protection and confidentiality, rules for appearance and behavior. So this is a big question.
Yes. Yes,
Let's
miss.
start with equality and diversity.
Yes, miss. In the quality and in diversity, all learners are treated fairly, regardless of the gender, race, age, disability, or background. In the equality, in the we give the equal opportunity to the all learners,
Hmm.
all learners, and in the equality, we respect all type of all the learners culture, religion,
Oh, I'm
his
sorry.
religion,
This
his
is equality
disability,
or
and
diversity?
this is diversity.
Yes, diversity. Hmm.
Diversity. And in the diversity, we respect all the learners' cultures,
Hmm.
language, disabilities, age, religions, and in the equality, we give the all opportunity to the all students, equal
Yeah.
opportunity to the all students.
Yeah. That everyone's treated
Yes,
fairly. Hmm.
yes, miss. And the second is bilingualism.
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 Yeah, that's fine.
Yes, miss. Uh, in which we describe an example of an student. Sorry, there is a student in the class. He did not understand the English language much well because their native language is Urdu. So it's must for the assessor. They provide the any study material, interpreter, or language support, or offer it if required.
Hmm. We've kind
And
of discussed
assess.
this before,
Yes,
right?
miss.
We've discussed bilingualism before, above in the question.
Yes, miss. Yes, miss.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, so leave it. Let's move on to the
Yes.
next one. Health, safety, and welfare.
Okay. Uh, I am if I am talking about my organization,
Mm-hmm.
we arrange the double one, double two rescue for our learners, in which we give the advices and some perform they can emergency situations, uh, and safe and also and my also inside the hospital. So if any time if any emergency, so all type of facilities available in our organization. And after that, sorry, in the and fourth point is reasonable adjustment.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I got cut in the middle. Can you
uh,
go through a little bit of
yes,
welfare?
ma'am.
What was welfare?
Welfare, learner and staff receives induction on safety. Hello.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry. My internet is really acting up today. So this keeps getting cut.
Medical
Also,
are clearly displayed. Yes,
can you hear me?
yes, miss.
Yeah, okay. Quickly
Yes,
just
miss.
tell me about welfare, then we can end this meeting and start a new one.
Yes, miss. Risk assessment are carried out for the all activities. emergency procedure, fire, medical, are clearly displayed. And also we displayed the map on the walls where define the exit areas in the emergency situation they can use. Learners and staff receive induction on safety procedures.
Okay. Okay, that's great.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Zen, please continue.
Yes, please. Continue from reasonable adjustments, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Adjustment are made for learners with disabilities or learning difficulties, like extra time in exams, accessible classrooms. Previously, we discussed about this the disabilities. We provide the comfortable environment to the students, learners. We can build the ramps or install the elevators for disability students, or using the assistive technologies for the visual and hearing disability students. And each case is reviewed individually based on evidence or sport plans. Adjustments must not affect the assessment standards. And fifth is appeals procedure. Learners have the right to appeal if they feel an assessment decision is unfair. So, learner can appeal against the assessment. A clear step-by-step appeals process is in place and shared with the learners. Appeals are handled impartially, and learners can support it during the process. And number six, data protection (GDPR). Learner information is stored securely in line with the data protection laws, as for example GDP. Only authorized staff can access personal and assessment data. Confidential discussions are held in private, and learner files are not shared without permissions. And number seven, rules for appearance and behavior. We set the rules for the code of conducts. Learner and staff are expected to maintain professional appearance appropriate to the learning environment, and a code of conduct set expectations for respectful, safe, and cooperative behavior with each other. Bullying, harassment, and disruptive behavior is not tolerated and dealt with the promptly. That's it, miss.
Sorry, which behavior did you say will be dealt with promptly?
Bullying,
Bully.
harassment, and
Yeah.
disruptive behavior.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Yes, miss.
Um, Rules. Yeah. Okay. So we've covered everything. We've covered equality and diversity, bilingualism, health, safety, welfare, reasonable adjustments, appeal procedure. You know the appeals procedure for your center?
Uh, yes, miss.
Okay. And data protection and confidentiality, and that there is appearance and behavior. Excellent. You've covered everything really well.
Thank you, miss.
Okay, let's go on to the next one, which is what are the roles of the internal? So there's internal quality assurer and then there's external quality assurer. So we want both, okay? IV and EV. So internal and external quality assurer, and how do they affect the assessor and learner? So first go on with the internal quality assurer and then IQA, and then tell us about the EQA. Hello? Okay, so now moving on to our next question. I'm going to ask you about the roles of the IQA and the EQA, which is the internal and external quality assurer, and how do they affect the assessor and the learner? Okay, so first tell us about the IQA, the internal quality assurer, and then tell me about the external quality assurer.
Okay, let's we discuss the role of internal quality assessor.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, uh, they work inside the center like college training provider, etc. They check the quality and fairness of assessment done by the assessor and make sure all assessment follow the right standards and policies. Sports and give feedback to the assessor to improve their work and ensures record are completely accurate and stored safely. Uh, how they affect on the assessor and learner. Uh, for the assessor helps assessor to their job correctly and improve, and for the learner make sure learners are assessed fairly and consistently and that their result are valid. And second one is external quality assessor. The EQA work for the awarding body outside the center, visit the center, check the quality of assessments and internal verification, confirms that the center is meeting national standards or not, and they can approve or reject learners' results if the process is not follow the correctly standards or policies. And how they affect on assessor ensures assessor follow all correct procedures, make asks for improvement or actions, and how they affect on the learners protects the learner rights by ensuring their qualification in credible and recognized. That's it. In
Yeah,
short, you
that's
can, yes, please. In short, you can say IQA checks and sport assessment inside the center, and EQ EQ checks the awarding body process outside from the center
yes,
and work
yes.
from outside center. Yes, miss.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. So you've basically given a very basic concept, but it's very clear and it's understood that, it's clear that you've understood the concepts and the difference between the IQA and the EQA. So I'm happy to pass this. Another good job to you. And let's move on to the next question.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
So, explain how you would support a candidate who was not competent, okay, who was not competent during an assessment and had insufficient evidence. What would you do? How will you support this candidate?
Uh, I'm supporting this type of candidate, giving the clear and positive feedback to them,
Mm,
working on his strengths and weaknesses,
mhm.
and tell them which area you can improve and how they can improve, and give the action plan, uh, and also identify the gaps and offer a development plans, which is I'm starting to discuss in the starting in the form of action plan, how they can improve, and also we can a one-to-one session, which any problem uh, they face, he can ask me, and I'm giving the solution and provide additional support in the form of the one-to-one meetings, uh, reassessment opportunities, also give the students, if the student did not well perform in the assessment face any difficulties after the feedback. I'll give you the reassessment opportunity, but before the reassessment, give the reassessment opportunity,
Mhm.
ensure that they fulfill the all criteria and they understand all the concepts. Then I will take the reassessment.
Okay.
And uh, and after and the end, I am recording the record the everything in the session, in the feedback session, which type of feedback I give them, and which action plan I give them to the learner, and which outcomes comes from the learner for the internal sorry external quality assurance.
Yeah.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
Good
it.
job. Yeah, I think you've covered the basics, and you've done well in supporting your candidate.
Yes.
So, which is, yeah, I think you mentioned almost all the points that I also had.
Thank you.
So, yeah, okay. So let's move on to the next question. Evaluate yourself when carrying out as assessments, like
Okay.
self-evaluation, basically.
Okay, how I can assess the student and how can I can guide the students?
No, how you can evaluate yourself, how you do self-evaluation when carrying out assessments.
Okay. uh, uh, like, yes.
You know how it's important to evaluate your own performance, and we have to make sure that how are we making sure that the assessments are fair, valid, reliable, consistent, supportive,
Mhm.
and the learning progress. So how do we, like, self evaluate ourselves? For example, do you want me to give an example,
Mhm.
like planning
Okay.
and preparation?
Yes, miss. Yes, miss. When I on performance as an assessor, I considered the following key areas to ensure I am fair, consistent, and effective. First, I am planning and preparation for the lecture. Uh, I'm decide plan in the planning. I prepare which type of assessment I take from the student, uh, and which lecture I deliver, and how I can how which type of example I explain the student they can understand, and also plan assessment in advance and align them with the learning outcomes
Mm,
and qualification criteria, uh, and also ensure learners are fully informed about the purpose, process, and criteria before the assessment.
mm,
And my improvement area is that I could improve my creating more flexible assessment plans to suit individual learners, learner needs better. For example, special adjustments for learners with difficulties. And second one is assessment methods.
mhm,
Assessment method, I am using the variety of assessment methods, I'm observing the students, and oral questioning answering session, and take assignments, take assignments, and quizzes, and maybe and perform the task in the lab to check the skills and knowledge. And I follow a valid, reliable assessment process. And my improvement area in which I need to improve, explore more digital tools for remote and blended assessment approaches.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
And third is judgment and decision making. Uh, ensure that decisions are based on evidence and meet the requirement standards, not only based on the only one assessment. My decision judgment based on the multiple assessment, and I am also maintain fairness and avoid the biasness,
Hmm.
not give the favoritism to the students, and give the equal rights to to the student. They perform and show their skills. And my improvement criteria area is that I can further improve by double checking borderlines cases with peers and using standardization meetings more effectively.
You can double check what?
Double check borderlines uh, mean के miss double line checking borderlines. uh, again I check the papers when I did not remember uh, when I assess the students papers.
Mhm.
uh, again I repeat check the question.
Oh, okay. So
uh,
you double check the assessment just to make sure that you haven't made any
double
mistake. Okay.
yes,
Okay. Okay. I get it.
yes ma'am.
Okay. Okay. That's good. You've given a good 4 points, I think. 4 5 points, right? Can you can you hear me?
So uh,
Okay, I think I'm
yes,
breaking out.
yes,
Okay, yeah.
yes,
Okay,
I can
fine.
hear you.
Okay, great. So basically, you've done pretty well.
Hear
You've
me?
answered all the questions well, and it shows that you have a good understanding. And I think we're good to go. So thank you. We've covered all the questions,
uh,
and yeah, so I think
okay.
we're good to go. Thank you very much, Zen. Thank you for your time. And let's end the session here now. You
Thank
take
you.
care of yourself.